Welcome to the DoubleACS Daily News for March 21st, 2017. The Attleboro Public Library recently hosted a talk about immigrants and refugees in the United States. We spoke with presenters Dr. Umar Akbar of AHope and Reverend Ruth Bersin of the Refugee Immigration Ministry.
Today we talked about our organization, which is called Americans Helping Others Prosper, AHope, which helps those in need, including those refugees and asylum seekers and others who are looking for a place to resettle and a place to call home. And we function primarily out of Providence, Rhode Island, although we sometimes help people also in Massachusetts and the neighboring states. And we help people by furnishing their homes, by providing services, by providing financial assistance, but most importantly by providing emotional well-being and looking after their social networks and providing social support. And so we have several different programs by which people can donate, whether financially or donate their time or their furniture, and we use that to help those in need, primarily those who are refugees, but we also help those who are local here and in the homeless population.
I'm the Director of Refugee Immigration Ministry, and it's so important to get people integrated into the communities because it does two things. It welcomes them and it gets them started and gets them involved so their talents can be used in our communities, and it enriches us. Well, people are afraid, and yet if we look at the reality, it's American kids more than immigrants that have created violence. And the thing I think they have in common is I think they've all been bullied. And I think we need to look at bullying and making sure that every kid is welcome in the classroom, that every person is welcome in the community. And when they have community support, it's very unlikely that they're going to turn around and do violence.
I think it's commonly thought that the refugees are a threat, but when you get to meet a refugee, I think all of your misconceptions about refugees go away very quickly because you see an individual, a family, a child who you would consider the most vulnerable person in the world because of not only what they've been through, but what they're going through here by sometimes not being welcomed, and some of the things that they see on television from politicians and from local organizations who are not pro-refugees. And so this is something that is traumatizing for them. But once you get to meet an individual, once you get to meet them and see them, I think it's a very humanizing experience.
Our website is www.r-i-m.net, and you can go online or you can email us, and we'll be very happy to. We do visitation in the detention centers. We have ESL classes. We need volunteers for that, and we're also setting up these mentoring teams called clusters, which are community-based groups to give community support.
I think the people of Rhode Island and Massachusetts, and the people, Americans in general, are very good people, and I think with the work that we've done, we've been able to achieve in a very short amount of time is a very good example of that.
That's it for today's update. You can watch all of our content in high definition on our website, DoubleACS.com, on the DoubleACS mobile app, and on the DoubleACS Roku channel. For DoubleACS News, I'm Austin Ricketts.